You know I love a lichen, but this is as lichen gets. Right?
Welcome to Lennar's newest neighborhood in Huffman, Sila.
All right, guys, today we are out here at Sila off of Huffman Cleveland Road. We're directly across the street from the Saint-Tropez Lagoon, which is gonna be, it's their neighborhood, but it's gonna be like a big lagoon. I don't know, you can go swimming in it. Giant swimming pool, size of a lake. And I'll do another video on that neighborhood a different day, but like I said, today we are at Sila. This is a fully Lennar neighborhood, starting at $160 currently. And Lennar does offer cash prices for my investors. That's a little bit cheaper because they're not paying for all the incentives. But Sila, let's go check it out. This is currently 100 homes on the ground-ish, and they have plans, of course, for way more. I'm gonna get up in the air and show you what I'm talking about.
So you can see tons of roads that have been developed, ready for homes to go in on. They're still waiting on water to start the massive expansion, but they have about 100 homes on the ground as of right now, and you can see how much space is left over. This is going to be their entry-level product, so let's dive in.
All right, guys, so we're out here at the smallest home in the neighborhood. This is the Kofa floor plan. This one sits at 1,013 square foot. Just to show you, we are very new to this neighborhood. We've got fiber optic going in, that's for your internet, and you are at the very ground floor of this neighborhood. They don't even have water yet. It is going in the next week or two, but they are building 100 homes and they don't have water turned on yet. So that's how confident they are that they can get these houses built and sold. So they're gonna go. It's just a matter of if you want to be one of the people to buy them. And again, every time a house sells in a new construction neighborhood, the next one sells for a little bit more. So the sooner you can make something happen, the better. All right, this is the Kofa. Again, it is a 2-bed, 2-bath. I was gonna start upstairs. The bedrooms, well, it's 2.5 bath. So there is the half bath downstairs, which is nice. And the rooms are not tiny, right? I think they're 10 by 11s, but they have a little closet. Like this will be perfect for somebody who is good with 2 bedrooms. We've got our guest bath upstairs. And we have the master, primary, or whatever you want to call it. Just a little simple home that can get you in under 200,000, right? This one is cash price, I believe they said is 145, and the finance price is 160. With that finance price, you are getting a 3.75% interest rate currently, right? As always, all my videos, I tell the incentives now, but if you're watching this 6 months from now, call me and we can figure out what the current incentives are. But that's the Kofa, right? It's a little bitty old thing. Like I said, 1,013 square feet. It does have a garage, which is nice. I'll go peek in there. Right, it's a 1-car garage, but it's better than no garage. There's a few in neighborhoods with this size of home that are popping up that literally just give no garage. And they have tankless water heater. And then of course, this is your lichen. As you know, I love a lichen, but this is as lichen gets, right? You got living, kitchen right here. And this is it, right? There's not really even space for a dining room. So you get one of those fancy dining room tables that slides up. Put your couch there, there's your dining room table. TV on this wall, right? It's definitely a small option, but it is a very affordable option. And I'll post some of the numbers down below as far as what math looks like with current rates at that 3.75. And then, of course, call me if you ever have any questions. We are gonna jump over to the Cottage collection, which is a 3-sided brick, and that's their next thing. This is their entry level. I don't remember the name of it, but go check out that next one.
So you'll see this is a new section of the neighborhood where we are separated from all of the shotgun style houses, I'll call it. They've separated them out a little bit, and this is going to be the cottage style and also the luxury style homes in this section.
All right, so the little shotgun style house, that's called the Welton plant, or the Welton collection, sorry. That is their little shotgun style house. There is the one that we saw, the Kofa, and then there's a few different iterations, right? They're all that same width, and you know, one adds a bathroom, one adds a bedroom, one adds a little bit longer dining area. So that's their Welton collection, and then here we have their Cottage collection. This is the Kitson. It's the next step up. As far as price wise, you're only talking $10,000 to $15,000 from the highest of the last style home. So, and then also in the Cottage collection, which we'll go check out, is that's the next step up. It makes it a 2-story with an extra bedroom. But this one is the Kitson floor plan. They say this is their most popular floor plan, and I can see why. Very similar layout as far as the living and kitchen, right? So this is what the biggest of their other floor plan, like the upgraded Welton. I don't know what the name of the floor plan is, but they have their master here at the back. Nice big master. We got a decent sized closet. We got, it's just a nice, simple little house. My hair is not cooperating with me today. But backyards, not huge, but space for a dog or so. Right now they do have incentives going on where you will get all of your appliances included. I think if they said, if you buy before the end of November. We got our laundry space. We have a 2-car garage, which of course is another upgrade. Well, from the last set of houses. Guest bathroom. And then the 2 extra bedrooms up front, which again is nice because let's say you have a, whether it's older or younger family member living with you that you don't want to see all the time, you have a lot of separation. So all the way through everything, there's your master, and then in the front hallway is the other bedrooms. So it's a nice separation. But that is the Kitson. We are going to jump across the street over there and see the little bit bigger house. I believe it's called a Dove something. I don't know. Let's check it out.
It was not called the Dove or something. This is a fantastic option for a growing family. Notice that 2-story home really gives a ton of backyard space and increased square footage on the home as well. Let's go see it.
All right, so we're across the street at the, it is called the Whitetail. I said dove, I think. Whatever, some sort of animal. But nice flat surface across the front. This is a good Christmas light house, if I ever seen one. Let's go look at it on the inside. This one is a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, and all bedrooms are upstairs. So you're gonna love this space, right? I mean, a lot of it. If you are a living room kind of person, it is open, right? We still have the kitchen open to the dining, and then the living is all right here, right? Very nice. And then this particular lot is nice and big. Does still have the regular 2-car garage. Just pop in there. Still a garage. None of the homes in this neighborhood come with a garage door opener, but they are pre-wired so that you can add one in once you buy the house. Let's go to the bedrooms. So this one does have the 4 beds, 2.5 baths. There is a half bath downstairs, and then the 2 are up here. This one has a little game room at the top of the landing, into our master, primary, whatever. All right, simple little room. We got our master closet. Okay, nice little, well, rooms actually. So these bedrooms are, I believe he said 12 by 11s. So some of the biggest bedrooms in the houses here. Pretty fancy, but that is the Whitetail. Again, this is the, 3rd step up, I'd say. And again, I'll have links for pricing down below. And then of course you can always call me for the most up-to-date information on financing opportunities. But again, right now they are offering 3.75% interest rate, which is wild considering market rate is 6.5, 6.75. Cool. We're gonna jump over to just a few more houses that they are spotlighting right now to try and get sold. So they're just got good deals on them. And cool, let's go check them out. All right, here is their luxury collection. Still in the same little cul-de-sac, right? We just saw these 2 homes, but right nearby, this is one of their luxury options. And when they say luxury, they just do it up to the 9s, throw in all the cool stuff that you would expect to see in a luxury home, right? Like our 8-foot doors. We have the iron spindles, lots more windows, natural light, upgraded backsplash. They don't have the appliances in yet. This one does have a covered back patio, right? Garage, right? Just tons of natural light. I guess that's the luxury. Let's go upstairs. I'm gonna edit this out anyway, maybe. All right, here's my favorite part of this particular floor plan. Well, I like this fancy window. Don't break it, it'd be $1 million to fix it probably. But we have our closet, which has a nice window in it. Again, natural light equals luxury, it's the equation. But then one of the coolest things about this floor plan is we have our laundry, right? You go in this door, you're in the master, you can walk through and your laundry is right up here as well. Pretty cool. Guest bath, bedroom, nice and simple, but they're cute. It's got a little, I don't know what you'd call this. You can put a desk here maybe, stare at your neighbors. But I did want to point out something cool. Hold on, I'm gonna switch you around. So if you look on the roof of these houses, you'll see D-rings on the roof. What might something like that be for? No telling. Actually, I do know. So comment down below if you think you know what they might put D-rings on their roofs for. It's really weird. Never seen it before.
So this is going to be the model home out at Sila, where you can meet with Mike. Make sure to give me a call first. Of course, as always, we can go check out this particular model home. This is one of the luxury brand homes. So we're going to walk through. You can see all the awesome finishes they put in there.
This is the Littleton. This is the model, the Littleton. And so you got your right up front, just a half bath. As soon as you come in the front door, always nice. Got our laundry right by the front door. I'd probably just throw all my clothes out the front door if I had to bring them all the way up here. Got our kitchen. We have, right, and just looking at, this isn't the exact same floor plan like I thought it was, but just looking at the finishes, right, and the decorations and the accent walls and the paintings and the mirrors and the everything, right? You can just tell you can turn these houses into something quite majestic with a little interior design. Right, so though you are seeing plain slates when you're walking around with me, there's tons of things that can be done to make these houses home. Right, they really love blurry color pictures for some reason. And here's my favorite wall art that I've seen here. Some golden aminals, got a dinosaur room, and last bedroom with a bathroom. But again, guys, we are out here at Sila. This is in Huffman, Texas. They have homes starting at $160,000, which is crazy because that's pretty much nowhere. And then of course they go all the way up into the high 300s. Tired, a lot of stairs today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for walking all these homes with me. If you stuck around or if you just skipped to the end, I give you credit too. Helps my YouTube algorithm. But if you have any questions about these homes or any others, looking to buy a home in the next 5 days or 50 years from now, I would love for you to reach out. I'd love to help you make a game plan to get where you're wanting to go. Let's talk soon.